guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. I said another video because this is my second video that I'm doing today. It is Saturday. It is the 16th of August and I'm sharing with you guys another video. So on that note, if you guys made this far to this video, then you guys will have already seen my, what store was that I went to? Ross. You guys will have seen my Ross video. My Ross video was basically me sharing a couple dresses that I'll be wearing next week for my staycation. I found a couple other cool things in that video too. So if you guys made it here, pause this video, come back to it, but go watch that one first. Go ahead and watch that one first because I did find some things in there and that video is like under 20 minutes. I'm trying to give you guys a little bit shorter videos if I can, but still, you know, fill y'all in and say, hey, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are enjoying August. August is moving along, you guys. It's already the 16th of August. And happy Saturday. I think I forgot to say that in the last video because it was Saturday. It is still Saturday because I have the same shirt on, but I just put my apron on because I'm going to be making some little treats. Let me show you guys what I have here. I have these lemon poppy seed muffins that I'm going to be making, and I want to try these out. So I'm probably going to make them, and I'm going to, this one you just add milk to. So I might make them tonight so that we can have them in the morning for breakfast with like some coffee or whatever. So that is definitely what I'm gonna do. And it is very hot here in California. Let me grab a bottle of water, y'all. You guys know I gotta get my water in. You guys can grab a bottle of water too if you need to for yourself before you jump into this video. But I have a good one for you guys. I have not found a lot of good stuff, from Marshall's recently, but I found some good stuff today. So I can tell y'all, when I went to Ross, obviously I went to Ross the same day. Today is Saturday. This is really Saturday the 16th. I'm talking to y'all live. Whenever I say live, I'm not physically live, like a live video talking to y'all, but whenever I say live, it means that it is really the day that I'm telling you it is. Because you guys know any other day I'll tell y'all it's really such and such. You're going to see this video on such and such. That's a lot of information that some people like and some people don't. But I like to share it with y'all because I like to be real to tell you guys exactly when it is. And some videos are a week ago, some are almost 2 weeks ago, and some are a day or two closer to the day that it actually is in real time. But this is real time. Today is actually Saturday the 16th of August. We are making our way. Next week I leave for my staycation. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be doing a 2-day, so you guys will get a video on that. I'm excited. I still have not told anybody on social media where I'm going. None of my friends are nothing. But I went to Ross, and the stuff that I got at Ross, it was some cool stuff that I found at Ross. I didn't buy a lot of stuff, but I only need a couple dresses. I'm only going to be gone for 2 days. And then I bought a few things at Target on Friday. I bought some personals and things like that. You guys will get a pack with me video. I'm working on it now as we speak, putting it together. So you guys will get that video as well. So stay tuned for that. That will probably drop. I'll probably drop the pack with me video on Thursday of next week, because my vacation is the Friday and the Saturday. So you guys will get that video. So this is real time. So anyways, I went to Marshall's and I wanted to show you guys the items that I picked up at Marshall's. So I went to Marshall's today, you guys. I spent $122. How much? $122, yes. I bought stuff at Marshall's that I didn't necessarily need, but I was in there and I cleaned up today. So I bought this I bought this tea. First of all, it's called the Secret Garden. You get 2 tea tins, 50 tea bags each. The first one is an organic English breakfast. It's by the Secret Garden, limited edition. I don't know this brand, but the packaging is fire and it's tins. It reminded me of the pumpkin spice rooibos tea that I actually get at Trader Joe's. So this was exciting for me. It's 200 grams, 7 ounces in each tea bag, I guess. And then the second one is another limited edition, the Secret Garden Organic Pumpkin Spice Black Tea Bags. So I had to like push this open in the bottom. I felt bad to do it, but I need to see when it expired. It contains caffeine and it expires. I thought it said 2026. It's actually June of 2028. So this is actually a really good item that's going to last for some time. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't want to drop my bags, but let me see if I can get a little bit more light from my kitchen island. So this is how this one looks, okay? So this is a Secret Garden. This was $9.99, you guys. So in essence, I'm really paying $5.50 for 50 cents for 1 tin of 50 tea bags. That's a fabulous deal, an absolutely fabulous deal. my dryer is going because I'm washing the Victoria's Secret robe for next week. And because it's just one item in there, you know, the washer is off. So I'm going to have to reset it again. Okay. I want to show you guys kind of everything that kind of goes together in what I have. And then I can kind of show you guys the other stuff. I want to kind of do it all together based on what it is. So another thing I bought when we're talking about tea, another thing I bought was the quick tea. This is the small batch artisanal 10 servings. The one from, let me see if I can find the one from Dollar Tree. Give me a second, guys. The Dollar Tree tea, I don't see it on the counter. Give me a second. Let me go look at my pantry because it should be right there on the counter. I don't know why it's not. Let me see where it is. I don't see it. Let me come and pause the video so I can see where it is in my pantry. So give me 1 second to find the one from Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm back. So this one is the cardamom. You get 10 packs, 10 servings, and this one was $4.49. So this is actually from Marshall's. So Marshall's has the masala and they have the cardamom. The cardamom, I wanted to try. This is a product of India. I used to have some neighbors that lived across the street from me. They were actually Middle Eastern. They were Persian. And they were, oh my gosh, my kids loved playing with their family that lived across from them. There was 3 families that lived on my street. They all 3 have gone since moved, which is kind of sad for us because we were like really good. They stayed in contact for a while. They ended up moving and going to Irvine, which is where they wanted to be originally, but they were living out here in my area. And you guys know I go to Irvine all the time, but that's where they wanted to go. So the other family, which was the cousin, she had 2 kids, a boy and a girl that were close to my kids' ages. So my kids used to play with their kids in the other house. They moved first, and then the neighbors right across the street from me, they were still here. And then at the end of my street, they had that house too. So it was 3 families on my street. They were all families, and they all owned those houses. So anyways, they had me over to quite a bit of different events that they had, and they would make tea. So, you know, a lot of Middle Eastern families, they have a lot of fruit. They had like big like displays of like, you know, grapes and strawberries and watermelon and different things like that. And they would have all this stuff out, and they were very hospitable. I love that. And they would always share, and they would always have tea. So they'd be like, Lonnie, do you want some tea? And I'm like, sure. So the tea that they would give me, it was so good. I was like, this tea is like a black tea, but it was so flavorful, and they had sugar cubes. It was just fancy. And I was like, oh my God, I love this. What is in this tea? And they're like, it's pretty much like a Middle Eastern tea, and it has cardamom in it. So I was like, oh, it has cardamom in it, really? They're like, yeah, because it's like kind of like Indian or Middle Eastern. It's like I guess like a spice or maybe like a herb. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But I love that tea. And so I then, from that point on, while they lived here, I told my neighbor friend, I'm like, her name was Nushin. And I'm like, if you go back to the Middle Eastern store is what she called it, or the Arabic store. She's like, I'm going to go to the Middle Eastern store. And so whenever she said she was going to go, she would bring me some tea. So she brought me like 2 big boxes of that tea before, and it was so good. I loved it to death. And this is what this reminds me of, the cardamom spice. I believe that is a spice. Let's see. Natural cardamom extract. So it's like a spice. So this one, the package has milk powder, pure sugar, black tea extract, and natural cardamom extract. So this one, you basically empty 1 pouch into an 8-ounce cup. You can either add hot water, or I would say you could add milk if you want to. It doesn't say milk on here. It says water on here. But you can replace anything, even with baking. You guys know I bake all the time. Even with baking, I switch water to milk all the time. It gives it a better, richer, flavorful, natural taste. So with this one, if you want to do like a steamed milk or like a creamer or something like that, you can. Instead, your quick tea is ready to enjoy. I guess because it's like in a pouch and you pour it in a cup and then just add some hot water, it's considered a quick tea because it's fast and easy to make. So this one you get 10 in here from Marshall's. Like I said, I'm excited to try the cardamom because I do like cardamom. I'm familiar with the flavor of cardamom, so I want to try that out. This is the one that's from Dollar Tree. Now this was $1. Then when I bought this one was $1.25. It might be $1.50 now because their prices have increased 25 cents when it comes to $1.25 items. This one is, and then they increase their prices all across the store. But as far as $1.25 item, most items are now $1.50 unless you can catch them for $1.25, blah, 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 right? So anyways, this one says 4 servings, so you only get 4 packs in here. So where you get 4 servings, 4 packs in here, and as I told you guys before, to get the maximum flavor, you need about a package and a half. So if you're going to do a package and a half, and you're going to make someone else some, they will pretty much have a package and a half like you. You're going to have one full pack left. So you can kind of rock and roll with that one pack if you want to, but you're going to need about 1.5 per cup because I feel like that's like the maximum flavor. It gives a light hot cocoa vibe or like a tea vibe if you put like cream inside of your tea. My husband and my son drink their tea like that. My husband's been doing that for years. He's like, I'm from Europe. I'm like, no, you're not. You are from LA, baby. But he likes to like tease and be like, I'm from Paris. I'm from France. I'm from here. Because that's how they have their tea with a little bit of milk. And I'm like, that is true. But I've never tried that before. And with the quick tea, because I'm not really a big fan of milk, I'll bake with milk, cook with milk, and all the things, but I've never liked milk since I was a kid. Even cereal, I'm more of a dry cereal girl, but when I was a kid, my mom used to be like, if you eating this cereal, you better eat that cereal and drink that milk. And I'm like, I'm not. So she would make me put milk in my cereal, but I would kind of like put the milk in my cereal with my spoon and like kind of like drain the milk off and then just kind of eat the cereal, and that was it. And I was good to go with that. So I'm a dry cereal mom at this point. Okay, so I'm excited about trying the cardamom. Hopefully it's really good. The masala tea is very good. If you guys want to try it, you can definitely get the masala tea at Dollar Tree. I don't know if your store will have the cardamom, but I know Dollar Tree, I've seen quite a few creators that have shared from Dollar Tree creators, Dollar Tree influencers rather. They have shared seeing both the masala and the cardamom at the store. I've never seen the cardamom. So I know that Marshall's carries the masala. Never saw the cardamom. They had it today for $4.49, but you get 10 packs. That was worth it to me. And they do have the masala. So if you want to try it out and you don't want to spend $4.49, I get that. Go to Dollar Tree. You can definitely find the masala on the aisle where you get like tea and all the like baked goods and stuff like that. Get a pack, try it out, see if you like it with milk or water. See if you love it. If you love it and you want more of it, just go to Dollar Tree and get 2 packs. If you get 2 packs, you'll have 8 for $1.50, which will basically be times 2, which will basically be $3. You'll have 8 versus paying $4.49 for 10. So you're saving $1.49 if you want to look at it that way. But that will be up to you. That will be your choice. But I definitely recommend it. It's really good. And then fall is coming. So having all these different teas on hand is really nice. I have like different teas, different coffees, and all the good stuff. So I'm really excited about the fall and having these drinks to go with it. With different shows, movies, Hallmark, and all that stuff. Ooh, I love fall. One of my very top favorite seasons. Another thing I bought was this brand Sugar Plum from Marshall's. I feel like Marshall's, Home Goods, and TJ Maxx, they all kind of have a little bit different cups. I haven't seen any Rae Dunn cups yet, but these are really pretty. These are pumpkin ones. I have some other ones that I bought at Home Goods, 2 other ones, but these say Hello Pumpkin, so these are perfect for fall. I might actually put these up in my coffee bar area for fall instead of the other ones I have because it's the start of pumpkin season, so I might put those up. Save the other ones for November for harvest. We might get more cups for harvest. Hopefully we get some Snoopy cups this year. Like I'm putting that out there. Maybe even some Sesame Street ones, putting that out there. Maybe Rae Dunn. I think Rae Dunn, instead of giving us like just regular fall Halloween ones, like she should give us some like Snoopy Halloween ones. I've purchased Hello Kitty ones last year for Christmas. I think some fall Hello Kitty ones were in the stores last year too. I didn't get those, never saw those. And then if she gives us like some Disney cups, like with the Disney like Halloween and Christmas collabs that she's doing right now, I think Christmas is gonna be off the hook too with Rae Dunn because now she has rights to do stuff with Nightmare Before Christmas and Mickey and Minnie. So I'm looking forward to Christmas. So definitely hold out for that, y'all. I can't wait to see what comes. Okay, so I might have some more like kitchen stuff to share with y'all, but I think that's it. I picked this up for travel. I thought this was really cute. This was in the line when I was leaving Marshall's. The line was off the hook today, y'all. It felt like Christmas. That's how busy it was in there on a Saturday. I kid you not. This is a travel laundry bag. It's by Mia Micah. I have purchased stuff from Mia Micah before, and this one was $6.99. It says it opens to a large bag. It just says wash, dry, fold, repeat. I love this because when I actually go to, there's my washer stopping, the two dresses and the gown that I bought from Ross, I actually did a speed wash on those. The black gown I'm just going to wear for home. And then the 2 dresses, I'm going to dry those in the, well, actually I'm going to hang dry them. those are going to be for the vacation. I don't want them to shrink, baby. I don't want them to shrink because I need to wear them on my trip. I don't know how they're going to do in the dryer because you guys know raw stuff be funny sometimes. My grandmother used to wear funny, which means it might be weird or cheap or something like that. So anyways, so yeah, so I'm excited about that travel laundry bag because typically over the years, even when my kids were little, we would go on a staycation or something. I would always do like a Glade, like a big trash bag, and each one of us would get one in our bag, or just like a grocery store bag type, just to put dirty clothes in. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of tacky if you think about it. Like, oh, I have a grocery bag or like a trash bag in my bag, but not really, because you're just taking dirty clothes and nobody's gonna see it. You're not having them take it to valet to your car. You're putting it inside of your luggage. So if you go on vacation for 2 days, a staycation, 3 days, 4 days, even a week, if it's local and you put that bag inside of your luggage, every time you take your dirty clothes off, underwear, things like that, you don't want to mix that stuff with your clean clothes. And me, I usually kind of overpack a little bit. So if I have some clean clothes, I definitely don't want to mix it with my dirty clothes. So I will typically take something like that and kind of put it in there. Now, when I went to Florida, they have a bag inside of most hotels. If you stay at a nice place, we usually stay at a lot of nice places. So usually in the closet, they'll have what they call like a valet or like a cleaner bag. So some places have cleaner site services or whatever, real quick or whatever. They usually have a bag in there that's made of like a really thick plastic with like a drawstring. I typically will take that for myself and I'll put my dirty underwear and like gowns and stuff like that in there, and then I'll just drawstring it, and then I'll keep it inside of my luggage. And then when I get ready to go home, I'll have all this dirty stuff inside that bag, and then that's easy. I can just take that bag out, take it to my washroom, and just wash all my stuff. And that's what I did when I went to Florida recently. And that's what I've done in the past, but just with a different bag. So now that I have this official bag, I'm going to see how I like it, how big it is, and what it does. I don't need it to be gigantic. I'm just going on a staycation for 2 nights, so I don't need it to be real big, but I'm looking forward to using it. This is by Piper K. This says Trick or Treat on it, and it says Boo. This has the ghost on there. I saw this before, and I didn't pick it up. I was like, I don't really need it. It's $7.99. This is for Halloween. This is just one of those nets that go on your hair. I love those. I have a whole bunch of those. You guys have seen me in those. I wore one. Me and my daughter both wore one to the strawberry patch in Irvine when I did that video a few months ago at the very, kind of like the tail end of springtime. We went and did strawberry picking for the first time. I wish I knew how to link videos. I would link it here so you guys can go watch it because it was cute. But if you guys are okay with searching a little bit, you guys can definitely find it here on the channel. Another thing I picked up today, I saw a bunch of socks while I was in line. That's one thing that I saw today that I was just like, oh my gosh. I feel like you never have enough socks because socks can be worn for so many different occasions. They stretch out. You want different colors, like have different styles. I have so many socks, and Dollar Tree has been really good about socks. But I love to get socks from Marshall's because they have the big packs of socks. So these were $9.99, which is a little pricey to some folks, but these are perfect for back to school as well. But I picked up Winnie the Pooh. They actually have some wicked socks. I know, Lynn, you're probably watching this video. I thought about picking them up, but I was like, she might have these already because Lynn has all the things wicked. Linen Things. If you guys are not following Linen Things here on YouTube, subscribe to her channel and following her on Instagram. She has she's the queen of Wicked. She loves all Wicked things. I love Wicked too. You guys know that I've talked about it and I purchased things too. But she's the queen of Wicked. So I'm pretty sure you have those socks already. If you don't, darn it, I messed up. But they have some Wicked socks in a pack like this. And I was like, she probably has these already because I was going to grab them and mail them to her. But I was like, she probably have those because she has everything Wicked. But these are basically Winnie the Pooh. You guys know I adore Winnie the Pooh. I have so many things Winnie the Pooh. I have coffee mugs. I have canisters. I have all kinds of stuff Winnie the Pooh. I'm a big Winnie the Pooh fan. You guys know I'm a big Disney person anyway, but I love Winnie the Pooh. But these socks are Winnie the Pooh. And these are so cute because these are no-show socks. And they kind of have this almost a little, I don't know, it's not really it's like a little scrunching kind of scalloped top up here, which I thought was really cute and girly and feminine. So I picked those up because I'm going to be wearing those. Those are so cute. And then I picked up, for the coffee bar, since I'm going to be doing that Hello Pumpkin, I figured these for $3.99. These are by, what does it say? Sheffield Home. And you get 40 of these napkins. I thought these would be cute to put in the coffee bar with the Hello Pumpkin. This will be super cute for the coffee bar. The other ones that I have, I was going to put those with some other napkins. You guys know I'm real serious about putting stuff together and making it cutesy. So the other cups that I have there now, I'm going to move those with those napkins, and then I'm going to put these in there. So you guys will probably see these cups in my part 2 of my fall video. My first fall video, I already put it together. I'm just kind of waiting to see what day I want to drop it. And then the second video, you guys will probably see those cups in there because I'm going to add that to that video and just let you guys know that that's what I'm going to be decorating with. I have one more bag of stuff to show you guys, so definitely hang tight. If you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. I just made it to 500. I just said that in my Ross video. Thank you guys so much. I'm hoping to make it to 500 more. 500 plus 500 is how much? 1,000 subscribers. Woo! I hope to make it to another 500 to make 1,000 subscribers by Christmas time. That's probably wishful thinking at this time. Took me a minute to get to 500, but I'm praying that I will get to another 500 to make it 1,000 by Christmas. That would be like an early Christmas present or my best Christmas present. So I'm looking forward to that. So thank you guys for being subscribed. If you guys are not, I would love for you guys to be a part of the family. Make sure you guys like this video on the way out as well. If you guys are enjoying the video and the content, definitely check out some more videos. And don't forget for today's video to let me down, I can't talk today, I'm talking too fast. Let me know down in the comments for today's video what your favorite item was, because I want to know, what did you guys like the most? I found some great stuff today. I picked up these two scarves. I saw these last time I was at Marshall's too. I told you guys I've been trying to hold off on buying certain things and kind of space it out. These were $7.99 and these are by Sunday State. I love some of the names of some of these companies. So this says ways to wear a set of 2 hair scarves. I don't know how I'm gonna wear these in my hair yet, but these two are gonna go with those 2 dresses that I bought. I feel like I'm on vacation mode, so I want to be like kind of fancy-ish. Like I have these in my braids, in my locks, my braids, in my locks. And you guys, today is Saturday, the 16th of August. Today is National Lock Day. So dreadlocks, lock day, you know, they call them locks. They don't call them dreadlocks anymore. I didn't even know there was a national day for it, but let me shake my dreads. Let me shake my dreads. Right? So National Dreadlock Day. So I'm excited about that. I never took a picture of my hair. I usually take a picture when I dye my hair, wash my hair, and retwist it. I usually take a picture so that I can have it for, you know, my proof. Like, okay, when was the last time I dyed my hair and retwisted it? And I forgot what day I did it, but I think it was like a week ago. I can't remember what day, but I need to take a picture today of my hair and save it to my album so that I know when I did it so I don't do it too soon again. You know what I mean? Like the dye part. Washing it is whenever. I can wash it every day if I want to, but the retwisting I don't want to do because I don't want my hair to break off, and definitely not dyeing it on every day. But anyway, these 2 scarves are really pretty. I feel like the first dress, if you guys made it this far, you guys probably already saw a video with, oh yeah, the Ross video before this one. I did have those dresses in there, duh. But if you guys remember the long dress, if you guys saw that video, the black with the white dress, I feel like this scarf could go with it. And then I have a black dress with like pink flowers. I feel like this scarf could go with that one. So I have these 2 scarves. These are $7.99. These are super pretty. So I cannot wait to try those out. And I feel like when you're like on vacation and like, oh my God, like it's so Martha Vineyard style, right? I love that. It's very classy. I think a scarf with a dress is super classy. So I love that look. So the next thing that I picked up, I bought some dish towels last year, you guys, and they are also Johanna Parker that I never used. I saw these in the checkout. These are so pretty. These are pumpkin. I haven't seen any this year so far, so I grabbed these. These are $12.99. I didn't need them, but I was like, oh my gosh, let me pick these up. Let me go ahead and get my thumbnail. Okay, so these are absolutely adorable. Love these, love these, love these. Her dish towels are so thick. You get 2 of this one, and then you get this one's the second one, and then you get that black one in the middle. That's like a different material. I feel like they give you that one so you can actually like really wash dishes with it. Let me show you guys while I'm talking about the other set that I got last year that I never used. Let me grab that set. It might even be more than one actually. I'm always buying stuff, you guys. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. I'm always buying stuff and I don't use it because I have too much stuff. So I actually have 2 sets of Johanna Parker dish towels. I guess at some point I probably did put these up because these actually don't have a tag on them. So these are some other ones that I picked up last year. Maybe I put these out on the oven and didn't realize it. But these I did not use. So these are actually the little ghost. So this is the witch, the ghost, and the pumpkin. The only thing I don't have is the bat. So these are from last year. These were $7.99, you guys. So these went up in price. $7.99, now $12.99, okay? So they're charging us. That's interesting information, right? Because now I know that they're charging us more. These were some Mickey ones that I got last year too. These were in the cabinet back there too. These were $7.99, and these are from, I think, Home Goods. So these are from last year. Those were just kind of like in the cabinet with those. So I figured I would share those with y'all. Let me take a little sip of water. I have a couple more things to share with y'all, then I will be out of y'all's hair. Once again, make sure you guys like this video and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Love you guys to be a part of the Lock with Leilani family. So the last couple things I have in this bag, I'm going to show you guys. I picked up a couple packs of nails. You guys know I have a bunch of different nails. I have Halloween nails and all the things, but I wanted to pick up a couple more because I was in that long ass line. You got to pass by and loop around the outside where they keep all the phone cases, the plugs and all that. That's where the nails are. And then you loop around inside, and that's where I actually found that bag for dirty clothes. And then I have some luggage tags. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do not Mickey and Minnie luggage tags like I did for Florida, but I'm going to do some Stitch luggage tags. And I saw these probably over the last few weeks, but I never bought them. But since I'm going somewhere again, I'm like, you know what? We're going to do Stitch luggage tags on the Juicy Couture, okay? So anyways, the first pack of nails that I got, these are the medium 24-piece nails. It's like in a beautiful Victorian package with this beautiful gold little mini file by Kala, C-A-L-A. $6.99 for these nails. These are absolutely adorable and gorgeous and spooky cute. And these come in a tombstone or casket shaped box. And then I have these that are, these are press-on nails, reusable and ready to wear gel effect nails. I don't know if you could just put like some glue on the back of these and keep on going, but these are medium length, and these are like black ones. I like these too. I figured I could wear these for like, you know, October or whatever. I bought those. Hello Kitty, those are $6.99. And then I found some more that kind of have a point on them. I'll probably like even them out to like make them a little bit shorter. These are medium as well. Also by Kala, Victorian Era is the name of these as well. Is the other one Victoria Era? Yeah. Victoria Era, 24-piece nails for $6.99. And these are the colors on these. I thought these were really neat. They're not real long. They're like the perfect length. With those particular nails, you could do white polish, red polish, or black polish. The other ones, the Hello Kitty ones, you could do black polish or white polish or a very light pink polish on these. And then these that are like a soft pink kind of color with the white, you could do those colors. Or you could do black or whatever you want. Okay, so I have two more items to share with you guys, and then I will be out of you guys' hair. So I bought these. I'm not really crazy about Angel, but Angel will fit or go with my luggage color because my luggage is a soft pink. She's kind of soft pink and purple, her coloring, but these were $12.99. Again, I bought so much stuff today, you guys, nonsense stuff I don't really need, but I thought these were really cute. So I really want to use the Stitch one with the pineapple. I'm going to probably put this one on my luggage and then just fill the back out and put this on my luggage. But these were $12.99. I thought these were adorable and they're perfect for vacation. So I bought those. So you get Stitch with the pineapple. You get Angel with the hibiscus flower for Hawaii. And I wish I was going to Hawaii instead soon, hopefully. And then I have Stitch down here. And then I have Angel and Stitch right here. So you get 4 of those. And these are perfect for an island vacation. I'm not going on an island vacation, y'all. I'm going on a staycation somewhere I can drive to. It only takes an hour to get there. So that is that. And the last thing that I have to share with you guys is this adorable mug. I saw this on the shelf. It was kind of on the bottom, on like a lower shelf, like on one of the end aisles where they have a bunch of Halloween and like fall stuff, mostly Halloween stuff. But you guys, look at Snoopy. Snoopy has that oversized coat on. There's nothing that he has been wearing with this oversized coat on that I thought is cute. They have a canister. I've seen the canister at Home Goods. Passed it up. I saw the hand soap thing. Passed it up. I've seen, I don't even know what else I saw. Maybe some other little sign or something. I passed it up. I haven't liked anything with him in this sweater situation. This is a fall sweater though. It's very similar to the one for Halloween that he has on. It's like candy corn colors in the sweater. But you guys, this one says my favorite thing on the front. It says sweater weather. First of all, there's a song, if you guys have not heard it, by a group called The Neighborhood. It's called Sweater Weather. My daughter introduced me to this song like 2 years ago, and she played it, and I love that song. I was obsessed with that song when I first heard it. So it is hands down one of my favorite songs. I listen to that song all year long. It makes me happy. when we go to Orange County, we go to Laguna, Newport, wherever, Laguna, Irvine, wherever, going by the beach and just drive into Orange County, which is my happy place. Okay, that's my happiest place of all. When we go out there, I listen to that song. It makes me happy, driving past the beach, the ocean, going there, having a nice dinner, just doing the things that we do. It just makes me feel so good. It's good to the soul. Music, it feels good to the soul. So if y'all never got a song from me ever that I feel is a happy-go-lucky, amazing song that you will love, the By the Neighborhood, Sweater Weather by the Neighborhood, you will love. This one has an interesting kind of color tone. The handle is not quite the same color as the inside, but it's close. It's a softer, kind of creamier. It's almost like if like orange and yellow had a baby, right? It would be like this color, right? Is that funny? Orange and yellow had a baby. It's kind of like this color. It's not mustard, but it's like brighter than that. And then the orange is just like inside of here. It's like, I couldn't even tell you, like I've never seen that color for fall. This color inside or on the handle. And when I tell you this mug is absolutely stinking adorable, I love it. And then it has the fall leaves and stuff on there. Look at Snoopy, y'all. Like this mug is everything right here. I love this so much. And I love how Rae Dunn is kind of switching up her font a little bit. It's a Rae Dunn mug, guys. Yes, it is. And this one was $9.99. Can y'all believe this mug was $9.99? Like, what is Rae Dunn trying to do? Like, it's making me wonder, like, was there supposed to be a top on this or something? Like, I don't think it was, but why is Rae Dunn's mug so expensive right now? Like, her regular Halloween mugs are like $7.99, but then the character ones like Disney and Snoopy, they're $9.99. It's just like so pricey. And it's crazy that that's the case, but I wanted this mug, so I was like, screw it, I don't care. But if you don't want to show Snoopy, you can show it this way if you want, drink it out of it this way if you like that. If you love Snoopy like myself, then you're going to turn it on that side. So he will definitely be in my coffee bar this year. You guys will see him probably in the coffee bar that has the 2 coffee mugs. You guys will see him in a video for fall decor part 2 video. You guys will probably see him in there because I'm definitely going to add him to that coffee bar. So on that note, if you guys have made this far in the video, you guys watched the entire video, thank you guys for being here.